Ooh, that feels good.
Can you do something with the bird?
Everybody left him. Everybody left him.
How big he is.
Oh, look at that.
Anyway, this here is Bunny. She is a female Asian elephant. All the elephants you will see here today are all Asian elephants. We do not have any African elephants here right now. One of the main differences that people see between the two species is the ears. African elephants are the ones with the very large ears. Their ears are actually shaped like the continent of Africa and can measure 6 foot top to bottom, so they do have very massive ears. Another big difference, though, between the two species, if you look at the top of her head, she has 2 prominent domes. An African elephant will have a narrow, flat forehead that curves around, and their ears actually fold and cover the entire top of their head.
No.
In the Asian species, only the males carry the ivory, the females do not. In the African species, both males and females do carry the ivory. If you look at her feet, she has 5 toes on the front and 4 toes on the back. An African elephant will only have 4 on the front and 3 on the back. Another difference is at the end of her trunk, she has 1 finger on the very top. An African elephant will have that same finger as well as a bottom lip. Now, although both species do very similar on the outside, internally they are very different. They are not interbreedable, and the closest living relative to the Asian elephant would be the Florida manatee. The average female Asian elephant weighs about 8,000 pounds. The average male weighs 12,000. Bunny here weighs just under 8,000 pounds, and we did have a male here for a while that was just under 17,000 pounds. She smells my gum.
See, Madeline, she really liked your gum.
Can she blow bubbles?
No, I haven't gotten that far yet. They are vegetarians. They do have to eat 24 hours a day. On average, here at the ranch, the average elephant will consume anywhere between 275 and 450 pounds of food per day. They'll drink anywhere between 175 and 250 gallons of water per day. What we feed here at the ranch are 3 and 4 different types of hays. They also get a fresh mixture of fruits and vegetables. They get mixture of grains. We also grow bamboo, elephant grass, and banana plants here for them. They will get tree clippings, and we do take them out to the surrounding pastures and graze them. The life expectancy here at the ranch has been between 65 and 73 years.
Wow.
In most zoos it'll be 40 to 50 years, and in the wild right now it's 18 to 22 years. You will notice that most elephants always have some kind of swaying, rocking, or bobbing motion. This is because elephants have an enormous amount of body weight on their internal organs, and they do need to constantly shift that weight. It will become more pronounced when they are looking forward to something going in, people coming up. It'll just become more pronounced. But they do constantly have a jiggle to their body. It's one of the reasons also that they cannot lay down for long periods of time. They'll lay down anywhere between 15 to 45 minutes. The larger the elephant, the least amount of time it will lay down. Now, if an elephant lays down and cannot right itself after approximately 2 hours, the internal organs do succumb to the weight, their lungs fill with fluids, and they actually do drown and die. Come on, Mom.
Elephant food.
Why is the elephant so little?
Double. Come here, Bob.
Why is the elephant so little?
This here's Roxy. Roxy is in her mid-50s. She weighs right at 10,000 pounds, so she is quite a bit larger than Bunny, but she's still not as large as the next one. He's a male elephant. He weighs right at 12,000 pounds. He stands at about 12 foot tall. He just turned 26 years old, and he still will grow for at least another 10 years. So his top out height would be probably about 13 to 14 feet and 17 to 18,000 pounds when he's fully grown. Anybody have any questions?
He'll sit here. Did he have any questions?
All Asian elephants do have curvature to their tusks. It is because they are more closely related to mammoths and mastodons. So most Asian elephants will grow straight. Then about 3 feet, they'll start to have an inward curvature, and then as they get longer, they'll actually start to curve up. His actually curve and cross perfectly simply because he's never broken his ivory or had to use it to either fight or look for food or defend himself. So his ivory has a perfect cross to it. You can usually tell whether an elephant's right-handed or left-handed by the lower tusk. That is because they will end up using that tusk more often to dig or fight. So that's where you'll notice that the tusks cross in, but one will be a lot lower than the other. His parents, his father is at a breeding facility just outside of Orlando, and his mom died about 4 months ago. He has been here at the ranch since he was 2 years old.
Mom! The lady said his mom died.
Down, front, pick it up. Get up. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Shove it up and over. Move up. Shove it up. Shove it up. Come here. Shove it up. Shove it up. A little bit more. Move up. Move up. Move up. Shove it up. Shove it up. Shove it up. Shove it up. Get over. Shove it up. Shove it up. Get over. Shove it up. Shove it up. All right.
Yay!
Mom, I saw Mommy all night and then she's long.
Shove it up. Shove it up. Move up. Shove it up. Shove it up. Shove it up. Move up. Wow. Head down. Shove it up. Shove it up. Shove it up.
What can we pick up anything with?
Wow, look at that.
He has a giant stick. He walks with it.
Ta-da! Well done.
Do they make sounds?
The emu will make a...
Down. Heaven down.
What is he doing? Is he going? Oh. I think he's going. Ostrich is like, whoa. He's a road. Mama, I think he's a road. I think he's thinking he's a road runner.
Native countries and some parts of the United States. It is a red meat. It's supposed to be a very good meat for you.
Where they even go now?
Ostriches do not bury their heads in the sand like most people think. They actually use those powerful legs of theirs to actually come after you and claw you to death. They have been known to kill full adult lions in the wild. Yeah, they go after them. They open their wings up and they go right after them.
Do they live in groups in the wild?
They kind of hang out for... No.